Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was really great having all those videos being sent in. I was so impressed with how much effort everyone went to. So hopefully you'll be able to see a few more faces over the next few weeks as well. Now in that story, Jesus was spending time with his special friends. Jesus loved to spend time with his special friends. He put effort into their friendship. He put time into it. He talked to his disciples, and he called his disciples at the end of that video. He called them to do the same. He said to them, "Feed my sheep," and he said, "Follow me." He was telling them, put time into other people. Help them to know how to follow me, like I've shown you how to follow me. For Jesus, for us, from Jesus, the call is the same. It's to follow him and to feed his sheep. So we can choose to follow Jesus, which we've been talking about over the last few weeks, to choose for Jesus to take away all our bad things that keep us from having a friendship with God. And we can choose to say, yeah, I want you to do that, Jesus. I'm sorry for the wrong things I've done, and I want to follow you. And when we do that, Jesus then wants to have a friendship with us. He wants to spend time with us. He wants to get to know us. He wants us to get to know him. And he wants us to show other people how to get to know him too. So that's the story today. Our call is to follow Jesus and to feed his sheep. So we're going to have a little go at a little craft that you can be doing while Stephen's talking in a minute. It's quite a simple craft this week. We're going to make some sheep. Okay, so I've got a book here with pictures of sheep so that you can draw yourself a little picture of a sheep. Can we see this if I hold it up to the camera? Can you see that, Izzy? Yeah? Okay, so we're going to draw a sheep, and what you need to do is you need to cut your sheep out. There you go, Benjamin. Do you want to start cutting? Yeah. Now, if you don't want to draw it by yourself, Charlotte is over here. She's using the window as a light box. Now that you could print off a picture, or you can find a picture in a book, and you can use a window then to trace it onto a piece of paper that you can then copy and do your picture on. So Izzy, come back over here. Once you've drawn your picture, you need to chop it out, which Benjamin is doing very well over here. Can you cut out your sheep? That's it, good boy. To cut around all the edges, good boy. Well done, great chopping. So, when you've done that, you will have a sheep all cut out, and then you need to use a black felt tip pen just to go over the lines on your sheep. So I'm just going to finish doing his feet. And you need to do it on both sides. So on the side that... Oh, well done, good boy. You need to do some more chopping. You do it on both sides. You do it on the side that you drew on, and then you need to turn it over and you need to do it on back again. If you put it against the window, you'll be able to see the lines really clearly. So when you've got your sheep drawn on both sides, then you can just use your pens and your crayons to write really nice and clearly on one side in as fancy a writing as you want, or as simple as you want. And on one side you're going to write, "Feed my sheep," like this. And on the other side, you're going to write, "Follow me." Okay, like that. And then you'll have a sheep which says, "Follow me" on one side and "Feed my sheep." Okay, so "Follow me" on one side and then "Feed my sheep" on the other. And you can make it as pretty as you like. You can decorate it. Then you can put it on a bit of string if you want, and you can hang it from somewhere so that you can see it, and it will twist around to remind you of those two things that Jesus calls us to do. So I'm going to hand back over to Stephen now. I hope you have a lovely day and a great week next week, and we'll see you soon.